So whatever dream you may have come into the room with, whatever goal you may want to set, no matter how hard it may feel, no matter the time that it'll take, don't leave it in the room with you. One committed decision, looking yourself in the mirror when you go into the bathroom today and say, I commit. And that'll change everything for you. Most people don't. Most people are half-assed about life, let's face it. But not you. You're already leaders in your field. You're already doing phenomenal things, personally, professionally. Whether you really feel that or no, maybe you're hard on yourself, but I absolutely know you are doing your best. But I know there's another level for you. That's why we're here. That's why you're at Elevate. Everything begins on a mental level before it manifests in physical results. I still remember the little unit I was living in Kangaroo Point on that black leather couch when I wrote about Elevate. Just a line on a page back then. And here we are. And I talked myself out of this many times. I talked myself out of the name and it should be something else and was it right? And then one day I went, that's it. It's always been it. It's what I do. It's what I help people do. Elevate. Go to the next level. Give yourself permission to go to the next level. And my beautiful friend and mentor, Bob Proctor, I must start this conference by acknowledging Bob. I was at a point in my life where I wondered why I wasn't further ahead when I first met Bob Proctor. I felt stuck. I'd been self-employed my whole life, started as an 18-year-old, met him around 28, 29, or heard of him. I was doing a meditation, and halfway through that I thought, this man knows something I have never heard anyone else talk about or teach. And I didn't know at that stage exactly what it would look like, but I just knew that he knew something. And so I went to his website. There was an event that I could go to. I booked a ticket and I went. I had to borrow the money for the event. It was about 15,000 US at the time, which anyone knows the exchange rate, it's probably 30 grand Australian these days. And that was my first investment with Bob Proctor. A $25,000 Australian, excluding the flights and accommodation. So I probably spent $30,000, of which I borrowed my 3/4 of it from my dad, who thought I was insane. Like, are you sure you've never met this person? You want to fly to Toronto to go and see him? That's a small deposit on a house. Not anymore. But I was like, yep. And you're going to be faced with decisions that you'll want to make in the room here over the next 2 days that may feel very illogical. You won't know how. There'll be people around you. There'll be your partners, your parents on the end of a phone that'll say, you're crazy. You can't do that.